Going viral on Instagram is so much easier today because of B-roll. Now, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, this video is going to teach you 10 things you can do to go viral on Instagram by using B-roll, and I'm going to be the one to show you how to do it. So welcome back to my channel. I'm Keenya Kelly, where I teach you all about social media marketing and how to make money online. And today we're going to be talking about B-roll and Instagram and all the things. Now, everything that I teach you about Instagram today can be applied to your videos for TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Facebook Reels, Pinterest Idea Pins, and all the things. But we title this all about Instagram. So if you have no idea what B-roll is the content that you can film as you're doing what you're doing. Like right now, I am looking into this camera talking to you, but what I could be doing is I could have my phone actually filming me on the side while I'm talking to you, and that would be B-roll. You know, sometimes when I'm making my dinner at night, I'll just kind of set up my camera and I'll let it film me as I'm cooking my dinner. Now, I don't make cooking content, but I can utilize that content for creating videos for Instagram, adding voiceover, adding music, adding text, and all the things. But specifically in today's video, I'm going to talk you through and I'm going to actually show you some of the videos that you could utilize, some of the video tips that you can utilize when it comes to going viral on Instagram. So here is an example of some B-roll that you can shoot to go viral on Instagram. So as you can see here, this is Selena Gomez where she's flipping her hair. And obviously when she flips her hair, it doesn't go in slow motion. But you can use this type of content, like you film yourself as you're doing your hair, maybe as you're flipping your hair, and then you're actually going to take that content, you're going to add music to it, or you're going to add a voiceover to it, or you're going to add text to it. Now, what that does is it really draws people into your particular video, right? Because if you see the different motion, first, that is the reason why people are actually going to stop and watch the content because of the experience that they are having. Like, listen, all of us can film ourselves doing this, go into the app like CapCut, and then change the speed to become very slow. The second content that you could do is showcasing your process. So this is a person where they're going to actually journal. So you see them open up their journal. Let me rewind that. You see them where they actually put down their journal. Now they're flipping through the journal. She's grabbing out her pens and then now she's going to write into her journal. This is the exact same thing you could be doing. Now, again, this may seem like really dumb, but once this content is actually put out, you get a different experience, right? So right now we are actually watching this video and we're having quite the experience as we watch her, right? Okay, so I don't have the volume turned on, but this is a really great way to create some content with B-roll. So you literally can just film yourself as you're doing this, and then you will make changes later. The third type of content is behind the scenes. So you may have a dog and you can actually film yourself walking your dog, okay? Now, I'm not saying that every single time you do this, that it's going to go viral, but the whole point of it is that this is the type of footage that you could actually be filming, all right? Because what you could do is you can film yourself with him as you're walking this way. You could then put the leash down and film him walking towards you. You could film yourself grabbing the leash, putting the leash on your dog, and then you're adding a voiceover to this particular video. The next type of content is outdoor shots. Now, obviously, this is a very, very beautiful, sunset. Now, it's really important to know that like you may not actually have this sunset, but there's different types of software out there where you may be actually able to grab a B-roll footage, okay? Like there's a lot of different platforms out there that are free where you can grab B-roll footage, and now you can take one of those voiceovers where someone is talking and then they're encouraging or what have you. You could add some different text. You could add your logo. You could also actually be teaching in this type of content. So if I was going to utilize this, I would talk about 5 ways to grow on Instagram, 5 ways to grow an account on a YouTube, and then my voiceover is over top of it with text and all that on screen. So then the next type of content is you can add some movement, all right? Now, all of us at some point in time type on our laptop, we type on our computers or what have you. Well, listen, all this person is doing is they are typing on their computer, and then you see the sunset and all the different things are happening because they have it on time lapse. Now, this person is actually filming themselves while they're also with a timer counting down in terms of their study time, right? So initially it starts out with their study time is going to be 50 minutes, right? And they're making sure that they work for 50 minutes straight so that way they are able to focus for that period of time. Now, this is a very, very attention grabbing video because we're watching the time go down. We're watching this person type. We're watching them study. We're watching the sunset. We're watching all these different things happen. And it's in a very engaging video where she could be selling that drink that's sitting on her nightstand. Another type of B-roll could be product integration, okay? So here is Rihanna, and obviously she has her makeup brand, and she's gonna put her lipstick on anyway, but what she decided to do was they decided to actually film her getting ready for the Super Bowl, and they're filming the content in the background as she's getting herself ready, okay? So obviously her makeup artist did her makeup, but they are intentionally integrating her products in the midst of what she is doing, getting ready for the Super Bowl. And this is the same thing you can do as you're getting ready for the day as well. This is a good one, adding timers, okay? Adding timers into your videos. Now, I'm not saying that you want to have just a timer thing going, right? But very similar to the previous video that I showed you where she had a timer going here, if you add a timer to your video, what's going to happen is that people are going to experience that particular video and they are going to see, okay, this is what's happening. Here's how much longer I have to go. Because, you know, oftentimes people have very short attention spans. And if there's a timer on the screen, then they know, okay, this video is almost over, not in a bad way, but it's like it's giving them this, let me keep watching because it's almost over, but also this is a great video. So adding some sort of timer feature on your videos on screen. And then number 8 is over the shoulder shots, right? So right now I can actually put my camera behind me and it could be filming me actually shooting this video, or just like her, she has her camera, her candles going, and you can film yourself. Now you can utilize CapCut to do the slow zoom, but this is a very simple B-roll shot that every single one of us can do. And then again, all you're needing to do is to add the text on screen to make the video pop and do what you want it to do. And then number 9 is the zoom in effect. Okay, so this is particularly a product-based business where they're doing what they're doing there and they're filming it, but then they are utilizing tools like CapCut editing software to actually zoom in on what is happening in a particular video. Okay, so all of this may seem very fancy from an editing standpoint, but literally the fanciest part is just the editing. They're just filming the parts of the different things and they're using the zoom in, zoom out effect. They're dropping it in milk or water or what have you, pouring water behind it, and then doing the zoom in and zoom out effect that's giving it the captivating experience that you're having with this particular video. And then lastly is typing on a computer. So we saw someone earlier typing on a computer, but this is something that we all can do. We can all sit at our computer and type and have this going on in the background, right? But oftentimes what happens is that I think that we minimize the value of what B-roll can do because maybe we're not used to doing it. But videos like this get millions of views every single day. Millions of views every single day. And if you learn how to shoot like this will make it all become easier. So these are my top 10 ways to go viral over on Instagram utilizing B-roll. But again, all these tips can be used for Facebook Reels, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Pinterest Idea Pins, and all the different things. Now, if you are someone and you're saying to yourself, I want more assistance with this, well, I have an amazing free class called How to Use B-roll and Faceless Content to Grow on Instagram and TikTok. You can go to KeenyaKelly.com/content, and also the link is here in the description, and you can enroll in that class. It is absolutely free, and I also give you a shot list. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit like and subscribe to the channel because I have 2 videos that come out every single week helping you to grow on social media as well as make money online.